Damn. Oh, so bad. Okay. Yes, I am in PF. Yes, 3% in rage. Let me do this though, because I said that I would do something fun for stream after that. When did that happen? Yesterday, I think. Or earlier today, I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna do the Final Fantasy XIV purity test. So apparently this thing's going around right now. I saw it on a bunch of streams. So I'm gonna see how pure I am. Okay, I'm a baby. I'm very pure. Okay, I'm very pure. All right. You don't think I'll score that badly? We'll see. Okay. Have I ever installed ACT? I mean, if you look at my taskbar. I mean. Send you this? It's on Reddit. It's here. I'll put it in chat. Okay. Have I ever uploaded a log to FFXIV? Absolutely. Have I ever felt really good about a certain shiny colorful number? Yes, my rank 7 warrior in P8S. I felt so good about that. I had such a high ego, I'm like the best fucking warrior in the world. Alright. Have you ever shamed someone for low DPS behind their back? I do this in dungeons all the time. But I say to myself, does that count as shaming? Or do you need like another person there to require shaming? Because if it's to myself, yes. If it's another person, probably no. Maybe of like... Okay. Maybe of like... That counts? Okay. Okay, have you ever shamed someone for low DPS to their face? Non-constructively? Hell no! No! Have you ever stalked someone's FF logs? What does it mean stalk? Like, look them up when they join my party? Or like... Oh, I know this person, like, this guy was so bad, I'm stalking their FF logs, like, 3 days later. Like, what does this mean? Because, like, I've checked people if they, like, enter my party or something. I mean, I don't even do it often. Looking them up? Okay. Then yes, I have stalked them. Have I ever joined or made a parse party? Yes. Have I ever made a parse PF with specific jobs to benefit my parse? Nope. Have you ever joined or made a parse party with a sandbag? Nope. Have you ever joined someone's clear for them with a parsing main intent? With parsing as the main intent? No. Like, who does this? No. Have you ever blamed someone for ruining your parse? No. Okay, I'm not this degenerate. I am not this degenerate. Have you ever refused to raise or do mechanics in order to have a good parse? What does it mean, like, refuse to do mechanics? Like, I'll tank invuln mechanics that I'm not supposed to invuln so I can get a GCD. Does that count? As not doing mechanics? Because technically I don't do the mechanic. Like in PNAX, right? I just invuln that shit and stay in the middle. Maintain uptime the entire time. Like, does that count as not doing mechanics? You think invuln is okay? Okay, then I don't think I've done this. Partially because I don't play any jobs that can res. Have you ever chatted your co-healer? I don't heal, so nope. Have you ever asked for a reset because you died or didn't crit? No. Well, as a joke, right? It's like, oh fuck, my double down didn't crit like 10 seconds in. Let's fucking wall it. But like, I've never actually reset it. I've never actually reset it. I'm taking this as like a serious question. Have you ever seriously asked for a reset? No. Have you ever caused a wipe due to padding on ads or multiple bosses? See, the thing is like about this, I want to say no. I want to say that I haven't, but I must have at some point, right? Like at some point I must have like, what can I pad on that caused a wipe? Like what's a... I want to say no, but at some point it probably happened. Like I know for a fact that this shit doesn't happen in DSR. This does not happen in DSR. I'm so careful in DSR. Yeah, I don't think this has ever happened. I'm just gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Maybe it has. First 20 seconds of Uwu. That's not my fault. Okay, that's not my fault. I hold my fucking... I literally do not use one of my AoE attacks, and I use a Fell Cleave instead. If they're dying, it's not my fault. It is not my fault, okay? I'm literally playing as safe as I can. See, okay, so like when I was first learning the fight, and I wanted to like kill it fast, right? I would kill the ads as fast as possible, but that was when I was learning. It's not because I was padding, you know? It's not because I was like trying to up my parse. It's because I was trying to fucking kill the ads so we didn't wipe. But I think that's a little bit different than like when I already have a set rotation and I'm like purposefully not using my AoEs there. Have I ever kicked someone from my PF or left someone's PF before even entering instance before you look at their logs? Nope. That's kind of cringe. Have you ever installed XIV Launcher? Yes, absolutely. Have you ever used plugins that decrease ping or make animation locks shorter? Yes, I used to use XIV Alexander. And then I realized there was no difference, so I uninstalled it. Have I ever automated crafting? Not with a plugin, but with a macro. I'm assuming this is with plugins. I've never done it with a plugin, but I've used macros. Have you ever used auto markers yourself? Once. I installed it once, yes. But then I uninstalled it a week later because everyone else already has it. Have you ever used a plugin or triggers to call out a raid mechanic for you? Nope. I'm going to hell now. Yeah, it's over for me. Please add a bonus point if you have the triggers that sound like an anime girl. That's a good one. No, but I don't use triggers. Have you ever used a zoom hack or bought a widescreen monitor purely for raiding? So I never bought a widescreen monitor, but when I was visiting my parents, my dad was like, "Hey, I have an ultra wide for you. Do you want to use it?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And I absolutely used it for raiding. Does that count? I never bought it, right? It was already there, and it was only when I was visiting my parents. I don't think this counts. I don't think this counts. I'm here. I'm here. Do you feel like you've had a direct benefit from plugins or triggers in a raid? I mean, if you've ever done top or Uwu in PF, yes. Or DSR in PF even. If you've ever done like any of these in PF, you absolutely have benefited. Have you ever used Splatoon? No. Have you ever excused yourself for using triggers or a plugin because the mechanic is shit? I think I say that certain mechanics that do use plugin or that do use auto markers are shit. Like most mechanics that are heavy on use on auto markers are shit, but I don't think that's the reason for using auto markers that I would give. I would just say that those are two things that I say about. Those are two things which seem to match up, but I don't think this is the reason why I've downloaded auto markers in the past. Yeah, this is not the reason. Becoming pure on a technicality. Have I ever used UI mods? Absolutely. Have you ever used a mod or a plugin to assist in housing? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Unless you count like market board, like the market board viewer, because to see like where I can buy certain certain pieces of furniture for cheaper, but I don't think that counts. Okay, G-Pose and Balmung. Have you ever used Penumbra or text tools? Yes, Lena makes me use them so that I can have Leonard all modded. Have I ever used Mare? No. Have you used Reshade? I used Reshade, yeah. Have you ever used Opposing Tool? No. Have you ever installed some spicy mods? Yes, but not my intention. Well, it depends how you define spicy mods. There's like a Lalafell mod that Lena made me download. It's not spicy, but it like changes. It changes the body like proportions so that you look more like a human instead of like a potato. And like I use that for like a day, and then I switched back. I'm like, this looks too wrong for me. Is that I don't think this counts as a spicy mod. Jail. I don't think it counts as a spicy mod. I think a spicy mod has to be something more, you know. You know. Have you ever visited the Balmain Quicksand? Yes. Lena made me spend like one of our anniversaries there. What a... That was... Okay. Have I ever roleplayed? I don't think so, but it might have happened like one message or something. I don't think I've roleplayed. I think I've said like nice adventure played or something like that. While on Balmain, do you ever... Have you ever written codes in your bio? No. Have you ever linked... I don't have NSFW stuff related to Kasc. Have you ever made a suggestive adventure or played picture? Nope. Have you ever installed NSFW mount pets or nope? Have you ever gone to a spicy nightclub? Yes. I was forced to go, okay? It was not I didn't want to, okay? No, I'm not an ear fear. Like, I was just... Lena makes me go to these like things. She's like, oh, it's gonna be really funny. I'm not an ear fear. It's not... Okay. Have you ever participated in spicy services at a nightclub? No, they don't let the LFLs do that. Have you ever made NSFWG poses, animations, or videos? No. Have you ever fantasized about either your own character or a story character? No. No. Have you ever sold a mod? No. No. I've given people mods, but I've never sold for money. Have I ever been GM jailed? No. Have I ever been suspended or banned? No. Have you ever paid real money for guild? No. Have you ever paid real money for in-game services? Ultimate carry? No. Have you ever bragged up here? Have you ever bragged about a clear you paid for? Who does this? Okay, no. Have you ever sold Gil for real money? No. Have you ever given someone to buy a sub? Have you ever given someone Gil to buy a sub or something in the online store for you? No. Have you ever used botting program? No. Have you ever used a speed hack? No. Please add a bonus point if you've hacked in PvP. I have not. Okay. Do you regularly post or comment in Tales from DF? No. Do you regularly post or comment in shitpost? No. Have you ever farmed commendations by spamming guild tests? That is actually like mentor behavior. Have you ever became a mentor mainly for the crown icon? I'm not a mentor. Have you ever early pulled an S rank? I don't think so. No, I've never early pulled an S rank. Have you ever pulled a boss while a sprout is watching a cutscene? By accident, of course. Have you ever told a sprout misleading information for memes? Never. Have you ever instantly left a mentor roulette because it was an extreme trial? I'm not a mentor. Have you ever flamed a sprout? What does flamed mean? Like in chat or like in my head or on my stream? Okay, because like in the stream I'm like, this guy is like never fucking casting broil. Directly to them? Never. No, never. I've never done that. Yeah. If you think it's accident, it's okay. Okay, I'll change that. Do you enjoy playing tank or healer because the party's life is in your hands? Yes. I love setting things up like as a tank for the party. I love setting up mechanics, allowing melees to get positionals, allowing uptime to be had, allowing range to abuse their range. I love doing that. That's why I play tank. Does that count? Or am I missing the question? That's correct. I'm definitely a yes for that question. Okay, then hell yeah. That's why I love playing tank. Not healer though. Have I ever killed someone by rescuing or shirking them? Yeah, in A4. But only friends, only friends, only friends. Have I ever emoted on someone's corpse? Absolutely. Have you ever spammed nice job? Hello, maliciously? No. Have I ever win traded? No. Have I ever simmed a mechanic using a sim website or a similar external tool? I was doing so earlier this stream, so yes. Have you ever become a regular chatter in a large raid-centric XIV Discord, the balance, ERCLPD? Hell no. Stay away from that shit. Have you ever made fun of someone in a large raid-centric XIV Discord server due to a PF interaction? No. Not, yeah, only like personal servers. Am I not a tier 3 Xeno sub? No. Unless I was gifted a tier 3 Xeno sub. Have you ever world visited to talk smack to someone after a DF interaction? That's actually degenerate behavior. No. Have you ever griefed in a duty to get back at someone that has annoyed you? No, I don't think so. I'm not like a you pull you tank type of guy. Have you ever vote kicked someone in DF for no good reason? No, not for no good reason. Like if they're AFK or something. Have you ever kicked someone from your PF because your friends suddenly wanted to join? Oh god, yes. Oh, wait, it doesn't count as kicking, but I've disbanded the party and then reformed it with my friend. But I've never kicked anyone. Does that count? I feel like that counts. I'm like sort of getting around it. Yeah. Ruby comes to mind. Yeah, okay. Have you ever disbanded PF because you didn't want to kick a person but still wanted them to leave? Okay. I feel like these are two different questions, okay? I'm gonna count them as separate questions. Okay, because look, they're two different questions. And I've done this one, but I've not done this one, okay. Oh, whatever, man. No, this is more true if I say yes. I have to say yes to this one. Have you ever fully watched an XIV drama video on YouTube that's over 30 minutes long, or watched a long stream about drama? Yes, absolutely. I'm addicted to that shit. Hell yeah. Have I ever made an XIV drama video? No, but I've talked extensively about drama. I don't use 2B panties. I'm a male lalafell. Have you ever had the Limsa Aetheryte as your main AFK spot? It's my return spot, but it's not my main AFK spot. I don't think I have an AFK spot. It's not the Limsa Aetheryte, it's like the little boat in Limsa, near the Fisherman's Guild. That's my main AFK spot. Ah, I see, I understand, Destiny. The second one's because I don't want to play with someone. Oh yeah, makes sense. Have I ever named my character after my favorite anime character? Hell yeah, Kasc. Hell yeah. Have you ever bought one of the statues for the emote or purchased the emote separately from another player? I have never, but if I had the money, I absolutely would. Like no question, I would do it instantly. USA is a C. Yeah. 79 is a C. Have I ever been addicted to Fantasia? Nope, I Fantasia'd once and it was my free Fantasia. Have you ever intentionally Q-sniped a streamer? Oh no, Q-snipe is like if they queue up and then you queue up with them, right? I've been like in parties where they like put up the PF and I like join the PF. But I don't think I've intentionally sniped. So, have you ever prog-glided in PF? Nope. I'm against that. Or assisted someone into a PF they should not be in? No. Have you ever won the mount in an AX farm party and instantly left? No. Have you AFK'd through a majority of a duty without being kicked? No. Without good reason. Yeah, usually if I'm in a AFK or if something comes up, I just leave the instance. I'm like, sorry guys, something came up, then I leave. So no. Have you ever intentionally failed the mechanic so you don't have to do it again or get an easier position to play? I'm just gonna assume that tank and vulns don't count here, so I'm gonna say no. Like I don't throw the pull or die because I don't wanna, like, I don't know how to do that mechanic. Have you ever needed on loot you didn't actually need? No. Well, maybe in like late stage like PF farm parties, but not like when the tier is still current and or like when statics need loot. I've never done that. Usually because statics use loot master because they're smart. Don't trust nobody. Have you ever forgotten or couldn't be bothered to cap tomestones during the height of prog and a static? No, I always cap tomestones. Have you ever showed up to prog without melds or consumables? Nope. Do you often type Twitch emotes in in-game chat? Yes. I type like XDD all the time. Or clueless. Yeah. Have you ever participated in Death Roll Gamba? No. Have you ever caused a static to implode? Fuck. Oh, fuck. This is why I can never be a static leader. I'm so bad at leading a static. I'm fucking traumatized. No, I'm not thinking about it. I know it's an instant yes. It's just like, every time I think about it, I think I've forgotten about it and then it fucking DSR static with Ruby. Oh, people are leaving. Man. I'm just happy Ruby cleared the fight. I ruined fucking DSR for him, man. I ruined it. Have you ever gone and cleared the content you're progging with a static in PF? I'm assuming this is like before you've cleared. Yes, I have actually. I have. The very first static I was in was marketed as semi-hardcore, but they raided like once a week for 2 hours or something like that. And I just wanted to raid more. And so I went and cleared the first 2 turns without them, I think, of my first raids here. And then I left the static. Or the static disbanded on the 3rd turn. I didn't leave. Have you ever blacklisted someone because they were bad at the game? I want to say no, but like, I think what it's trying to get at is yes. I've blacklisted someone because they've trolled me, but not because they're bad at the game, because they've trolled specifically me. Like if people tell me like, oh, don't join that guy's party or that guy's bad, right? And I blacklist, I don't blacklist them like because if somebody else tells me. Like they have to specifically troll me. Once they've trolled me, then they are my blacklist, you know what I mean? Okay. Have I ever stopped playing with a friend because they were bad at the game? No. Do you have a spreadsheet of people to avoid? No. However, fake DC'd from a duty. I have, but but it's like I wanted to reset ACT and I was like, oh, my game crashed, oh, how unlucky, and I reset ACT. But like, oh, I mean, I guess so. Did I lie at any point in the survey? I don't think I did, at least not intentionally. All right, let's see. When did I first start playing 14? Technically the very, 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 very end of Shadowbringers. Technically. Right before Endwalker. What type of player would I consider myself? One of these two. I do some hardcore aspects, but I also do some midcore aspects. I don't think I do any casual things. I'm gonna put myself as semi-hardcore, just for now. But I think I'm more hardcore than I am midcore. I'm hardcore? Okay. Yeah. I lean more towards hardcore. No, midcore is like things like relic farming and like extreme farming. No, I'm definitely hardcore. I'm definitely hardcore. You're right, Destiny. You're right. Has the party ended? I have people left. I'm actually Full despair. Sorry, you're seeing like... Okay, there we go. Which type of content would you rate as your #1 motivating for playing the game? Dude, it's like absolutely rating. I would literally still play this game if it removed everything else but rating. This is like my main reason for playing this game. What do I mainly play on PC? Is there any feedback I would like to give about the test? Feels like it's a little skewed against PC players because of how many questions are about add-ons, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, adding question weights is good. Okay. Okay, 72. So higher means I'm more pure, right? Hell yeah, 72. Okay. CJ got a 79. Okay. Wow, Rose, you were like really accurate. You guessed 73? I got 72. Damn, I thought I was gonna be like a lot lower. Like all the stuff that has to deal with like ACT or rating, or like UI mods and whatnot. I feel like I would be even higher if Leonard didn't force me to do like half the shit that she forced me to do, like Penumbra or like the Spicy Nightclub or Balmung. Yeah. What is that emote, Rose? I've been to Balmung, yeah. Lena made me go there for one of our anniversaries. It's like, let's go to my home, and I'm... Yeah. Okay. This is a good test. This was fun.